Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 17 on Coldborough Park Farm. Welcome home, guys. As Bullet Bill said in his video yesterday, welcome to his home, where on the farm he grew up. Welcome to my YouTube home, where I started live streaming. And this map does have a special spot in my heart. So this is my first look of the new Coldborough Park Farm. I've already done a quick drive around. We'll quickly, or not so quickly, go around the farm. This is probably going to be the main video for today, guys. I'm going to set it up and I will be live streaming today. So this will go live as soon as possible. So where do we start off with equipment wise? We have the old Case International. I'm not sure if it has any hours on it. I didn't look. It does not, so it is brandy new. Light switches. Light switches. Maybe it's so bright in here we currently can't see the lights. Oh. Okay, what does this one do? Oh, that does the floodlight out there. I didn't know about that one. Oh, and it's got the fog thing on it. That's cool. So that does that one, and we have lights. Jeez. We've got the standard workshop stuff. Something I am very surprised to see. I'm not going to say any more on that, but I'm surprised. The old barn here, hopefully it has no collision so we can store stuff in here. I used to store the telehandler in here. Just a nice little spot for it. Fertilizer, water. Don't think there's any natural rivers or anything, so we gotta pay for water. Darn it. The reversible... My voice is going. Jeez. The reversible Coon plow. The Case 1455 XL. Fuel tank. I think this one works. Come around here. This barn used to be here. Very dark. You can't get inside, unfortunately, by the looks of it. You think you used to be able to. So you come around here. I want to say these buildings are different. But if you do watch my stuff, did you redo a lot of the buildings? And we come here. This is most definitely new. Walk into that, it's like, hello, you're new. It's got light switches, but I have yet to discover where the light switches are. I looked over here, there's nothing on the outside. I looked over here, and there's nothing there. So, I don't know if it's just automatic or what the dealio is with these guys. Lights there, so I'm guessing these are the floods for here. Yep. Oh, maybe that switches on those too. Okay, so it's one... Oh my goodness, look at that. That's the thing, with the fog and the fog look on the lights, I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't. It's nicely done and it will be okay. In here it's a dusty environment. Should look okay. So next you're building, this is where I used to keep the combine. The cultivator, the very small seeder, pallets for seed, spreader, you see most of this stuff, old gates, old fertilizer pallet. Of course the tyres, these are like British maps staple. You've got to have those tyres on there. They've been in those in maps since I can remember. The aggro liner. Well, the aggro star, should I say, not the aggro liner. The old dins, we have that. Fuel tank. The gates, these are what the gates look like. I think they're supposed to have a handle going through the center there, but I think these were done quickly for reasons. Nice sound while they open. Back into a very familiar look. Grass is definitely a different texture. It's very bright, very vibrant. There was definitely something to me that stood out. Won't open these gates, but one of the good old fields here. So, okay, I'm kind of surprised about is doesn't seem like there's any collision on the hedges. That may shock some of you on saying that, but I was kind of surprised. Wheat fields, these look like new textures as well. Go up here. Field 5. Wow, we don't actually own Field 5. That's surprising. Would have thought we would have owned that. Now, hopefully this has got an example of the small gate. Yes, it does. So here we go. Here's the small gate. You can see it's got the hinge pin going through on the latch there. Open it up. Give it a slide. And open up. Very nice. And in here we have some corn. Cool. And again, I shut that. And you'll see pin goes back through. Do I have the light on? No, I don't. Wow. The trees are definitely different. I don't know if they're FS just 17 trees or what the deal is on the trees, but they are definitely different. And there's lots of sound files. If you've got headphones, guys, and decent headphones, crank them up when you're walking around, because I just heard a jet plane go over, basically. That was cool. That's the gate shut. So that's all the equipment in the yard. We do have farm tech trailer here. So what we'll do is we'll run down. You hear it there? I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it on video. Run down here. This laneway's changed as well, the textures. Again, at this point I don't know what's stock and what isn't. So where we're running now is down to the house. So you own all of these fields, field 9, field 4. Let's pull up the map, it looks way different. I must say, Bullet Bill, you have nailed the PDA map. It looks amazing. Probably one of the better ones I've ever seen. The fields we have is field 23, 22, 2, 9, 8, 7. And that is it. Something that is interesting is there's a field minus 31. It's got a little dash in front of it. What on earth's that? Can we open this? I don't think so. No. Did we run past the house? Oh, we did. This is why I wanted to get to the house. Underwood. And this is where you sell the eggs. Just here. Very nice house. Holy. Nice little bungalow. Laundry. Looks awesome. Alright, we'll jump into the pickup. That I will probably swap out for the Hilux or something. Maybe in red Hilux. Now we do have the gates on the entrance to the farm now. And that's funny, I don't know if it's just the way the lighting is, but one gate seems a lot lighter than the other. Honestly, I'm thinking it's just because of the lighting. So where are we going to go first? I don't know. Let's go down to the shop area. Now, something else I do want to mention as we're coming onto the main roads. Now, I will say this. I haven't 100% read the description. Traffic is on. I'll switch that off, and just for the time being, someone already done it. And over here. Traffic is on. I have not seen any traffic on the map yet. I don't know if that was done purposely or what it is there, but I've not seen a single piece of traffic, which is interesting. Maybe it's some weird scripts for whatever reason, and at a certain time traffic will come. So what I'll just show you here, as it won't damage any crop, is bump. No collisions on the hedges. For me, that's fantastic. I like that. I generally do, so no accidents are really going to happen with hired workers or stuff like that. Now, I'm not sure if every single field has jobs on it. That I am not sure on. I do like what he did here. Realism right there. The potato planter, because the way it plants, can't go around corners because it creates those furrows. Boy, you just do what you can on the edges. I think it looks amazing. And also, we'll show you something else when we get up to the pig area. of the map. So here is the New Holland dealership. Has the ramps there. The ramps are not functional, do not even have the trigger for them this time around. MOT centre. If I remember correctly, this had all the vehicles laid out at the front last time around here. Basketball net, so if you guys want to shoot some hoops, come down to the store. Pig animal market. For any of the animals, I guess, barring chickens. I don't think fundamentally that this area has changed a whole lot. We'll spin around and go into one of the sell points. The Blue Jacket Dairy and the Winey Stay? Or Winnie Stay? Probably butchered it, but hey ho. So one thing I did notice as soon as we come over here, and you guys can probably hear grain dryer noise or grain elevator or whatever. Holy! Get back in our truck. Still pretty loud. And there's where we can sell the milk. I think it automatically sells it. And the wool sell point is here. Can't get into any of these, I don't think. So the dairy, chances are that that script may get added at some point. Yeah, right there. It's where you could sell it before you just backed your trailer in and automatically sold there. Some milk containers, sweet. So FPS on this map, as to be expected because it is on the Giants mod hub for console and PC. At this point I think most of you already know. It's getting fantastic FPS. Well, I guess it's because there's no traffic, we'll just drive in the middle of the road. You guys can enjoy the scenery. So over here is where you used to be able to store the sugar beets and potatoes. That's all just changed up to a flat piece of ground now. I think the sugar beets or whatever used to be kept here with a conveyor belt, and for example the potatoes used to be kept in here with a conveyor belt. So this will probably become a sugar beet storage area. Not one for doing potatoes particularly. Just find they get irritating to do. But the fields aren't too bad on this map, so who knows? Who knows what the future may hold with this map? This map and Chillington, honestly. It's Lostburg is done. For me anyway, on my game series. Nice signage, of course. This is one of my little favourite roads, depending on how much traffic was going down there. I used to drive up here and get into the farmyard a bit more quicker. So taking a left here. If we take a right, yeah, we'll go this way actually. Old mailbox. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really detailed. And there are old phone boxes. Don't see too many of them around anymore. Really don't. So this single track road will take us to the pig area. But there is one thing I do want to show. Going up to here, and the forest entrance is down here, I believe, as well. I could be wrong. And the bit that I want to show, which is kind of interesting, and people, I don't know how many people will figure it out. So we walk up here, this is a public footpath, so we're walking up here. You got a stile here, so you can climb up it, go over, and what is that in the middle of the field? A line? Why? Well, if we walk all the way through the field, so bear with me, down this public right away. So what this is basically simulating is people are walking through the field, flatten it down, which is, they've got public right away, they can do that. Sometimes there will be sort of a mounded path here, and I can speak from experience because the farm that I grew up watching basically had a public footpath going right through the middle of their two fields. So you come here and, well, the sign says that way. Off we go. So it is cool that he added that in. How easy is it going to be to add that in each time? I don't know. I think once you've lost this field or harvested it, we don't own it yet, but we will do for sure. It's one of the better fields I kind of liked. We're going to lose that a little bit, but it's nice. Definitely is. And over we go, back into our truck. So back down to the pig area. Now this down here used to be the animal fattening area, I want to say, which was beef and pig, which is now just turned into pig and chickens, as the chickens are down here. Do have a cattle grate, Yeaton Ridge Farm. So some bale storage. Mine the chickens. I think I just ran over a chicken. Yes, I did. So the chickens run wild, which is pretty cool. X opens up the doors. Some nice sound effects on them. So reveals a barn. Light switch there. That's probably for that. Yep, learning the light switches. I don't think there's any switches in here. No lighting inside. No real need, really. That's a heck of a bang. Sounds like a bit of thunder. So just scenery from Goldcrest, I believe, there. Manure pit. And here's the pig area. Really nice big pig area with the sheds like that. Feed area there for them. Unload area just here by my guess. Slurry. The chicken area, I'm hoping that's where the eggs will be. Fertilizer, seed, if you're down this neck of the woods. Another little barn for a pickup or one of the smaller tractors. Now I haven't gone through all the equipment yet. Now how on earth do we get down to the forest? 'Cause that's a lot of trees. Wow. But that is the pig area. I'm not even going to drive up here. Horses. Ah, yep, I know why they're not moving around. Now I presume these are trees that we can cut down if we wish. Presume so, it's just a case of how on earth do we get into him? Unless we literally just cut our way into the forest. Sounds like it's some sort of pheasant call there, which is kind of nice. I see like a little pathway here maybe on the map. So you probably just cut yourself through into the fields. Interesting. Alright, back at the vehicle. Now let me shut the gate. This is going to be my actual game save. I added all the vehicles in. I quit out of it. Wanted everything as it was, untouched. Just after taking a quick look around the map. Then realised, poop. I actually set up all my vehicles. So we'll come back down this pathway. This is a very steep hill. So if you've got a heavy load on for whatever reason, you better watch out. But this is just on the highest point of the map, or one of the highest points. Just let's take a minute to appreciate this. Absolutely amazing. It really is. Oh, I think I see a pathway down there, maybe. Now, my question is, do these telegraph poles have collision? Yes, they do. Interesting, but the hedges don't. Interesting. I've always said it about this map, is I feel that Bullet Bill put 110% of his heart and soul into it because he grew up on the farm. I think he may still work there, I'm not 100% on that one. But I guess if you've got a place that you've worked on, lived on, whatever, you're gonna do something special to the map. You know it like the back of your hand. And that must be kind of cool for him to play on this and just farm it like he used to or does back in the day. And I think he has made it more accurate than it was before. There's some areas that are going to be different. It's almost guaranteed, just because of functionality of the game. So this is the cow yard. And the sheeps. Oh my, I hate when I do that. Or people do that. I called them it. So the sheep are over here. Now we have a couple more pieces of equipment we spy. Which is the New Holland baler. Notice they're kind of dirty actually. Interesting. And we see a bit of red. What do we have here? If you guessed Massey drop nose, you would be correct. So yep, we have the drop nose. As most of you know, Billet Bill was creating a Massey pack, or did create a Massey pack, and we already have most of the stuff that he had in that pack in game. So of course we're going to see that, which is cool. It's kind of stirred me into using one of them for this yard. I'll open the doors. Come into the shed. I think the shed is pretty similar. It's even got the old milker. Quite the difference, eh? From the old one to the new one. The brushes, I swear these brushes actually turned. But apparently not. And here is the slurry tank and manure this side instead of being inside. Some of you may or may not remember. And I presume that's water, that's feed. So a big old area. And of course, same thing there, but that's just shut off. And light switches. Oh, little bug there. Gotta be careful how close you are. So, fully lit up. I love the fact that the maps are putting in those switches. That is so cool. So extra storage around here. These are going to be stored for, or storage for bales. And here are the sheep area. Again, lighting. Don't know where the switch would be for them. Ah, there it is. I got it. There we go. You can light that all up. But here is the sheep pasture. And by the looks of it, the bale sell point is right here for the map. So any of you wondering, right here, where I am now, you can see the flashiness is where I am. Straw. Basically, if you look where straw is on the ground, you're going to find the sell point. And the silage clump is definitely different from what I remember it. It's over here. It seems quite a small one, but look forward to giving that a go. Because of course, once I got silage, I won't really need to do too much more. And I think we have almost covered everything. We have one spot I have not been to yet myself, and that is the other end of the map. That is up in the top corner where the BGA is. I do want to see what's new up that way. But I have covered, I'm pretty sure I will go over one more time at the end of the video. The equipment. Why am I driving all over the road? Well, there's no traffic. But I don't understand that. I could have missed the description. I literally woke up, went, Cobra's out, and went off to the computer to download it. That's me and the map. I love this map. I really do. Always have. One of my favourites. That's for sure. Some nice grass fields. That is a huge grass field. Dang. Field 34. We'll remember that one. Here is one of the forests we can get into 100%. But we need to cut away. I think oxygen... No, wrong one. Billet Bill has made the forest a lot more denser. So that's T. If you look on the map, they are labelled T. Timber forest. And the forest we were up in by isn't labelled. So I don't know if we can cut the trees in that one. Presumably we can. Oh, that's different. That never used to go off that way. Is that possibly a hint of what may be coming next? So here is the biogas. Silage clamp right here. Another grain sow point right there. And the ingesters right there. Nice. And I believe the sawmill is right here. Yep, I don't think that's changed too much from what it was before. So that is wood and timber. And I think it just has one sow point. So it doesn't have the pond effectively. Which is good. This is kind of what I would like to have seen in Chillington, maybe. But this isn't Chillington map tool. This is Coldborough Park Farm, and wow. Let's take a look up here, see what's up here. Now this could have just been added as a access road for traffic, and considering I've just hid into a barrier. That's probably what it was, because the traffic used to spin around up in the biogas area. But I have no idea why there's no traffic. No idea. Traffic is 100% off, on. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the map tour. Let me know if I did miss anything. Put it down in the description. And heck, if you know I did, then people can read it. But do I recommend this map? You betcha. Will the map link be in the description? You betcha. And it will be in my mod spreadsheet as of today. I will be starting the new game save on this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the map tour. Like I said, thanks to Bullet Bill to bringing this to FS17. Definitely a map worthwhile to bring. And until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.